Hello there and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Rob. I'm an English teacher with the Balkan School of Languages. We're a language school based in the French-speaking part of Switzerland, and this video is dedicated to helping you improve your English language skills. Today I'm back again with another video for you on one of my favourite topics, which is the topic of idioms. So if you're not sure what an idiom is, it's a set expression. It's where you use an image to try to explain something more concisely or to be very visual. They're often funny, and it's something I really try to encourage my students to incorporate into their language when they can. So I have 3 for you today, and without further ado, let's go. So number 1 on the list today is to say break a leg. So this is an imperative, there's no subject, you just say break a leg. It's difficult to guess the meaning of this if you're not sure, because it actually means good luck. So it's a bit strange to say good luck can sometimes be perceived as bad luck. So it's bad luck to say good luck to somebody. So instead you say break a leg. I think the origin is from the theatre, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that people say break a leg instead of saying good luck sometimes. For example, oh, your exam is tomorrow. Oh, break a leg. It probably seems strange to you if you're a non-native speaker, but it's a positive thing to say to somebody, break a leg, for some reason. Oh, you're giving that presentation tomorrow. Well, break a leg. Or finally, I wanted to wish you good luck, so break a leg. So yes, you're not being aggressive if you say this to somebody. If somebody says to you, break your leg, they're not being aggressive. They're being quite nice. In fact, they're actually wishing you good luck. Number 2 for today is the expression like a bull in a china shop. So first, a bull. It's an animal. You probably know the drink Red Bull. It probably helps you remember the animal. Okay, it's a male cow. And a china shop, so it's not a Chinese shop, it's not food with Chinese products in it, because in English China is the country, but it's also material. It's a synonym for the word porcelain. So you can say China for the material or porcelain for the material. So now you have your image, you have a bull in a porcelain shop or a china shop. You can imagine now that this is a delicate situation. So this essentially means to be without tact, to not be delicate, maybe socially or maybe physically too. But some examples where you could use this are, John joined the team and he changed everything. He was like a bull in a china shop. Okay. In French, they use the same expression, but they say elephant. They use a different animal. They say an elephant in a porcelain shop, but in English it's a bull. Okay. Another example could be, I didn't realise it was a sensitive issue, so I was like a bull in a china shop. Or, I'm very bad at giving people sensitive news. I'm like a bull in a china shop. Okay, I like this one. The image is very nice for me, and yes, you can imagine the bull destroying everything. And yes, again, a very visual way, and it's funny because people can relate to the image. Okay, finally, number 3 for you today. It's a little bit of a strange one, and it is to say the world is your oyster. Now, difficult to explain, but an oyster, if you don't know, it's a shellfish. I'll put an image down here. This is an oyster. And to say the world is your oyster, it means, strangely enough, that you can do anything you want. Okay, everything is possible. You can achieve what you want. Now, I checked the origin, and it actually comes from Shakespeare, this expression, which I didn't know until I checked, but apparently it's from a Shakespeare play. And I still don't really understand the image, but in any case, we say this to say you can achieve anything you want. If you've been to London and you've travelled on the Underground, you may have taken an Oyster card. And I think this card, I don't know, but I'm guessing that this card is named after this expression, because with this card, you can do anything you want. It's cheap. It's a cheap way to travel on the London Underground. So correct me if I'm wrong, if somebody knows, but I think it's linked to this expression. So an example where you could use this expression could be, There is no maximum budget for this project, so the world is our oyster. And another one could be, now that I have my B2 certificate in English, the world is my oyster. Okay, you can achieve everything you want. Or you're young and you're healthy, so the world is your oyster. And this is the most common situation you would hear this expression. Is probably an older person speaking to a younger person and saying, yes, you're free. The world is your oyster. You can do anything you want. So a more difficult one to place, but an interesting one to understand if you hear it from a native speaker. So that's it. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you've enjoyed it, as always, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. We've got lots of videos on idioms and lots of other topics concerning grammar or vocabulary as well. So once again, thanks for watching the video, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.